brake, accelerator.
Yeah. Now, when you use the brake and accelerator, be very, very gentle. They're really, really sharp pedals, alright? So
I know the brakes, definitely.
Just squeeze them, okay? So the gears, we always start a car in neutral, which is this middle bit here. And it sits between the 1 and 3, so we're going to want gear 1. So to move off, we have to put the clutch into the floor in a moment, and then you push that into gear 1, yeah? Very straightforward stuff. So this is the handbrake or parking brake, that's on. To take it off, lift it a bit, push the button in and down. If you want it on, just click it up a couple of notches like that. Don't have to put it up too high. Okay. We indicate down for left and up for right, fairly straightforward. And the steering, we're not quite straight at the moment, but try and hold it above the halfway line, and you feed the wheel. So try not to cross your arms. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to go off left, down the bottom there, round each way a couple of times before we do anything else. A couple more things to do though. So check that you can see in your mirror. So this one you grab an alter. Yeah. You can see out the back, and the two side ones should look up and out the back as well. That's it. So you just do it because everybody's different heights. Yeah. Alright.
On these mirrors,
yep.
Some people say you're supposed to put the mirror on the back door.
So long as you can see part of the bodywork of the car and behind. So if you can't, so up above, that's set to that mirror, and then if you want the other mirror, push that. The button. That's it. You get it? Yeah. So you should see behind and part of the car. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's all right. So you've got yours on. I'll put mine on. So at first, concentrate on your steering. All right. So we're going to go off to the left. So we signal down for left. Push the clutch into the floor. First gear. Get the bite point by raising your clutch foot until it's ready to go, and then just watch for traffic. So don't bring it up anymore. Got to take the handbrake off. And lift. That's it. So when he's gone past, slowly start to lift your foot up. Off the brake. Start turning. That's it. Off the brake. So come off that brake. Turning round. That's it. So as the clutch comes up towards the accelerator, that's it.
Am I allowed to push it down?
You know, not yet, because that's too tight a corner. So wait till you get round the corner.
When you brake, do you have to use your clutch?
No, only if you're stopping.
Oh.
So if you're stopping, you put the clutch in. When you're braking, you could just gently brake. Again, we'll have practice at everything. So fold it around. That's it. So when you're cornering, always come off the accelerator a bit. Signal up for right. That's it. So we're okay. We're okay to go. So keep your left foot for the clutch. Don't use the brake with your left. Yeah. If you want the brake, come off the accelerator. That's it. So now you can accelerate. So keep left one for that one. That's it. Both hands. Yeah. Well done. Doing well. Follow it round. So we're going to go each way a couple of times. That's it, all the way down.
When we go to the giveaway sign, am I able to try to come to a complete stop?
We can, but obviously if there's nothing there, then we don't necessarily have to. Okay. So like now we won't, and in a minute we might. So if we signal up for right, so there's nothing coming, so we'll go. But we will do some stopping in a minute. Straighten off. That's it, gently. So always slow down as you approach the corner. Both hands on the wheel. Both hands on the wheel, yeah. That's it. Keeping it slow as you corner. So off the accelerator as you corner. That's it. Now if you keep it slow, we're going to turn where that flag is to the right.
Where that flag?
Yeah. So if you signal up for right, keep the car slow, don't accelerate. That's it. So we'll go round this
one here?
Yeah, yeah. That's it. We're okay. Straighten back. So we're going to stop at this one though. So clutch in, gently on that brake, really, really gently. Good. Okay. Now if you're going to wait a while, that's when you put the handbrake on. and neutral. Up a bit. Then you can rest your feet. Yeah. So you can always check neutral and do that. Yeah. All right. So that's the only time you can release that is when that's in neutral, or when it's up and running. Right. We're now going to go left here, left between the two posts at the end. It's going to go the opposite way round. Okay. Now it's very difficult to judge the curbs here. So what we've got to do is pull out a little bit before we turn. If we turn too soon, the back clips the curbs.
So like where that sign is halfway through the car and turn?
Yeah, so I'll guide you a little bit. So clutch in, first gear, you get the bite point, you're ready to go, then we check, signal down, handbrake off, so keep your foot on the clutch, but handbrake off.
Oh!
Yeah, that's it. So don't accelerate whatever you do, just keep going out a bit. So turning now, but quickly. That's it. That'll do it. And then as it comes round, quickly back. Okay. So now we're going left again. So the signal, get the, as you say, the front of the car slightly past. Turning now. All done. And quickly back. Now every corner's different, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's it. Now follow it round. Some you need more steering than others, some you need to be quicker than others. Now gently accelerate to the next one.
Like this one?
No, so straight up there. Now come off the accelerator, follow it round, watch the car in front, that's it, and all the way up to the top there. Quickly back, well done.
This accelerator is definitely very sensitive.
So this one, they are very. So coming off it now, the accelerator, this one you're going to need the full lock. So start turning bit by bit, not too much too soon, a bit at a time. Well done. And then quickly back now. Then accelerate all the way down to the bottom. So we're going to do the same again, but I want you to judge them this time. So slowing down, signalling left. Okay, take your time. About now. That'll do. Not, that might be a little bit too tight.
Ah.
Yeah? That might be because of the car there. So always take your time. That's it. Good. So again, all the way up and round. Off the accelerator before you corner. Otherwise you just drift too wide.
I just realised
Good.
you don't use your clutch unless you come into a complete stop.
Yeah. Or you want to do something up there, or you want to do something difficult, which I'll show you what we mean by that in a minute. So off the accelerator. So remember, pass the cone before we start turning. So back down, and bit by bit, just keep adding it in. Not too much too soon. That's lovely. Straighten off. And all the way down with it.
Can I try guys to gear two?
Not this way, not normally, but slow it down. We might do it the other way round in a minute. So signal left. You'd end up too fast for this bit. That's it. Get out a bit. So again, we're going to turn in a moment, alright? So after the flag, we'll turn left. We follow it round. That's it, nice and slow. That's it. Always straighten it off a bit.
I turn left here?
Yeah, so straighten off first, then signal and turn. At the end of the road, we'll go back to the right. So we signal up for right. Nothing coming, that's it, just keep it going. Pulling out a little bit there, a little bit close this side, a little bit too close here. That's it. So clutch in, just let it up a bit slower. Just let it up a bit too quick. That's it. Cross. That's it. Straightening off. So a bit slower for the corner. Careful here, so we've got to stop.
Right now?
Yep, so behind the car, so obviously we don't tend to overtake or anything. Just wait for them to go in. The next time round I want to go in where they are. control it with the clutch. Push the clutch in a bit. So next time round we're going to go in there. Yeah.
What, no.
Next time.
Oh.
So round again. Stopping.
Oh, it's too sensitive. Very sensitive.
So have you driven anything before at all?
I drive automatic.
Right. So do you know how to change gear though?
So when you're going to change gear, foot off of the accelerator,
Yeah.
clutch all the way in,
Yeah.
go to the next
Okay.
one.
So if we move up, we might have a go when we're going up the straight a bit. If we go up and stop again, so we stop here. So when you do change, let the clutch up a bit quicker than first, and for the second, keep the lever this way and back like that. Yeah. Okay. So we can go. So we'll give it a go. Yeah. So turning. We're okay. We're okay. Always straighten off. So just a mile an hour or two faster, so not very fast. Just take your time. Just a little bit faster. Just a little bit. That'll do. Off the accelerator. Clutch in second. Clutch up. Follow it round. Be very careful because it will go faster and it will whip round fairly quickly. Feel the difference? Yeah?
Yeah, a lot more difference.
Yeah. Nice and slow. So clutch in, back to first gear. That's it. Remember we're going to go in that gap over there this time. Yeah?
What, first one or second?
The first, if you don't. Yeah. So we signal down. So mine in the hedge. That's it. Yeah, just drive in. And then that's it. And then that way. And then just stop there for a moment.
Oh.
Pop the handbrake on and neutral. That's it, then neutral. That's it, then you can rest your feet. Right. Doing very well. You know how to drive. Who's been teaching you? So, this is what we call the cockpit drill. This is just a check sheet before you move off. So it's just check. Doors, seat belt, some steering wheels adjust, and always adjust your mirrors. Very easy to start the car. This explains it. Always neutral and that on. If that was left in gear and the handbrake not on, you twist the key.
That'll go jump forward.
Would shoot forward. This tells you what the pedals are, which you knew. How to move off. Always let the clutch up really, really slowly. Yeah? And then obviously look and signal left or right. So you stop him. Yep, the brake's very sensitive. So what you do, clutch in, and then right at the last moment, just slightly ease up off the pressure, and that makes it stop that nodding a bit. Yeah. Again, look and signal whichever way you're going. Steering, we try to encourage the push-pull method. So your hand should never cross. Left hand should always stay in the left-hand half, and the right in the right. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of practice because we're going to weave in and out of these poles. So
Right.
if you put the clutch in.
What, each one?
Yeah. So clutch in, first gear, get the bite point, so raising the clutch, so you're getting ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Handbrake
You can
off.
just feel it
Yeah.
going.
Now this time, don't let the clutch out anymore, and don't go back out on the road. So as soon as it starts coming around, so feeding it that way. That's it. Shuffling the wheel, then back the other way. So you can see, by not letting the clutch out, we're keeping the car slow. Yeah? And you can control it. Back the other way, and it's called clutch control for that very reason. And the other way, that's it. Yeah, it begins to open up a little bit, but don't let the clutch out anymore. A couple more to do. That's it. Now we can go back out on the track and check that it's okay. So check to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, well done. There we go. Straightening back, so still quite a bit of steering. Signalling to the right. We can go. We're okay to go.
Yep.
Well done.
Struggle to get to, yeah.
So wait until you're straight. That's it. Another mile an hour or two. So you want to be up to about 7 or 8. That'll do. Clutch in. Clutch up. But it has all stopped. Well done. Back to first gear. Just wait there for a moment. I think someone, not sure they're reversing or what they're doing over there.
Yeah, I've got the hazard lights on.
Yeah, okay. So we'll move around a little bit. See what we do. So we stop here for a moment. So we just stop there for a moment. So we'll let that one reverse in now.
Can I go into neutral?
Yeah, if you want, and pop the handbrake on. Yeah, so what you can do if you're waiting a little while, we'll just let them finish off. We'll be doing that at the end. So as they're finishing off, you want to start to get ready. So clutch, that's it, first gear. Then get the bike point. That's it, keep the foot there. Handbrake off.
I ain't going for a bit of reversing.
Yeah, we'll be alright. That's it, just follow it round.
Can I go around that lane?
Yeah, so we'll keep wide of them now. That's it. And follow it round again. So a little bit slower from the corner. That's it. Again, they've all stopped there.
I really hate these brake.
Just be more gentle with them. You can do it. So we're going to turn, but we're not going to the top, so be careful. So remember, as you right at the last moment, just sort of ease up off the pressure. Rather than keep pushing it down, you sort of ease up. So you obviously initially stop. I'll show you in a minute. So we're going to take the second turning on the right.
Second turn.
Yeah.
So that
So
one
we
there.
turn. So we turn here. Minding this side, a bit close.
This one here.
Not this one, but the next one. That's it. So the signal now. Turn you. Just straighten off as you come in, and then clutch in, obviously towards the brake. Towards your brake. So we're going to stop, and then just ease up off the pressure a bit as you're stopping, like that. So that's how you do it. Another little obstacle course on the right. So we've got to keep between the yellow cones all the way around. See how we get on. So don't let the clutch fully out, just enough to get the car going. Signal up for right.
Yep.
That's it, you can go. Take your time. So you won't need the accelerator, it's coming off the accelerator. You get enough motion in the car. Now follow it around, take your time. That's it. Keeping well over to your right. Now you keep over towards that post. Don't mind the tree this side, so keep it that way a bit longer and then quickly that way now. Then what does the sign say in front of us?
Stop.
So be ready with the brake. Remember, just as it stops, ease up off the pressure. That's how you do it. Yeah. So we've got to make sure no one's turning in. We'll go left.
Left.
So that way, yeah. And we're okay to go. Just gently. That's it, not too tight to this. This might have to come off slowly. That's it. Yep.
Whee!
Remember, keep off the accelerator while you're turning. There we
Oops,
go.
sorry.
And then we'll go to the right again. So signalling up for right. So signalling. Just take your time with it. Just perhaps trying to do it a bit quick.
Sign's a bit too close.
Yeah. Across. She's stopping, so be careful.
That way.
So what do you think of it? Is it easier or harder than you thought? What do you reckon?
Medium.
Medium. Okay. Always take your
You've got to
time.
think more.
Oh, there's a lot to think about. Definitely is. So we've got time for a couple more laps round. We might be able to change gear this time round again. So wait until you're out. Wait until we turned. So signal up for right. We can go. Just take your time. Never rush it.
Can I wait for this car to go?
No, so you carry on now. So now we can go. So off the accelerator. Clutch in. Change gear. Gently, gently. So no faster. It's just too fast for that corner. So you can go, but just you'd never make it round at that speed. Take your time.
And isn't the flash to like warn other drivers?
No, just yeah, just watch your head. It is, but yeah, it's misused.
But some people use it to say thank you back or something.
Yeah, and you shouldn't do that really, because it can be misread. That's the reasons. I'm not saying you can't use it, but you've got to be careful when you do. So back to first gear. Because it can actually, because it's a powerful light, it can momentarily dazzle people. So you've got to be
Because
careful.
it's like the beam
because it's the full beam. So you've got to be careful when you use it, really. Perfect, take your time. So we signal up for right again.
Oh, I just flashed them.
That's right. Straight ahead. Yeah, it's on the same stem as the indicator. So what we're going to do this time though, we're going to go to the roundabout. So we're not going to go to the top and change gear. We're going to take the, not this one, but the next turning right. So we signal about now, yeah. That'll bring us to a roundabout, little mini roundabout. And we're going to go right at that roundabout. So turn. So we signal to the right, no one coming from the right that's close enough so we can go. So you've got to go round it. So you're going to need lots of steering. So you always give way just to your right. That's it, take your time. Well done. Turn the road round. Slower. Take your time. So everybody's beginning to park up, you see, so there's no point us going right to the top because we'll just have to stop. So this time we're going to take the, not this one, but the next right.
This one.
Yep. So we've got to wait for these to come through. So you wait level with the road that you're going into. And that's it, they have what we call right of way. And then we can go. So that one's coming this way, so again you've got to let him come.
Barely see that time.
So we're okay to go now. I'm just letting the clutch up slowly. Just letting the clutch, not the accelerator. So turning. I'll let them turn into the obstacle course. Nice and gentle. Remember, you've got to put it in neutral if you want to do that though. Then
Oh yeah, because otherwise I'll jump forward when I come out.
Okay, typical now, so back to first. That's it, handbrake off. Gently raising the clutch. All the way to the end, and then to the right again.
To the right.
Signal to the right. All the way round.
Coming first, aren't I?
Yeah, so we stand first while we're turning, so we signal to the right. We might have time for one more lap. Straightening off. So you find there's a car reversing there, so you've got to be careful. So just gently, gently, gently. Back to first. So let him reverse in, and then it's alright, don't need, just pause for a moment because he's moving. So now we can start to move up. Yep, start to move up. And the next time round we'll be parking up. So raising the clutch. We can go. Off the brake, yeah. So push clutch in. So you held the brake a bit too long. Yeah. So raising it now, bit by bit. All the way round.
Oh, I'm still pushing the clutch in, wasn't I?
Yeah. So nothing coming from the right at the roundabout, so we're okay to go. Take your time. Signal to the right. come round, you press that button there, that's our hazard light. So we're just going to creep up, so we stay in first, just all the way up. Nice, and then stop, obviously behind this one, he might carry on, depends, he might start to move off. So if he stops clutching, if he doesn't, just carry on, keeping out a bit. So he's going to go around there and park up somewhere. I'm going to park up somewhere around here, I expect. See where he goes. So as you come round, stay in this lane. Where's he going? Is he going to go in one of these maybe here? Or is he going to go round further? Where's he going to go? So as we come round, if we steer towards the curb, just keep all the way round. See where he goes. What's he doing? No, he's stalled.
You know what, I've actually never stored a car before.
It's no problem if we do, it's not a problem. It happens. Doesn't fail you a
Is he
test.
parking there?
I think, I'm not sure because he hasn't got his reversing right. Yeah, he's got. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to put that on, just hold on there a moment, push the feet a moment. Yeah, it's not a problem if you stall the car, it happens, and you don't actually fail a test or anything like that. It's not a problem at all. It's how you handle it, whether the car rolls or... Okay, so we start to get ready into the first gear. That's it. So as we come round, if we swing right round here, or if we go right to the end actually, we go right to the end, let the car behind us park in here. So we go past the cars, keeping in the outer lane. That's it. As you go past that black car,
Which one?
yeah, steer towards the curb. That's it, all the way around. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop about there. Into the reverse gear. That's it. So check all around the car. Make sure he's. That's it. So we're going slightly to our left of that black car that you'll see. So you steer that way. That's it. Not too much. Just enough to get past it. That's it. Keep watching your mirror. So that's okay, isn't it? And then that's it. Start going back in a bit closer to him. Not too close. So not too much steering. He's actually over his line slightly, isn't he? So that's it. That's it. Bit more towards me now. Bit more steering that way. And straightening off. So check the interior mirror and just drop it back a bit more. And a little bit more. Got a bit more. Stop there.
Cool, checking now.
That's it. Pop the handbrake on. Neutral. And then rest your feet. Like that. Okay. Well done. Good.
I'll turn it off.
So yeah, just hold on while I sort this video thing out. That turns off, then yeah, if you turn it off. So if you turn the car off now, that should all switch off.